Hi folks, today I have a video from Auditing Everything, where he goes to a Mississippi Probation and Parole Office and gets arrested. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page. Leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, the Craptown Florida Man Power Ranking. Episode 32 is out right now. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. And you?
All right.
How can I help you?
I'm just looking around right now for a minute. Yeah, I'm just looking around right now for a second.
What you feeling?
I'm doing a video for my partner now.
You're lying.
For news.
Put stuff over here.
for news.
People and information on it. Just don't film that. If
You want to move it? You want to get out the way?
No.
You don't want to move it?
No.
Well, I can film it.
No, you can't.
If it's
It's
right here.
personal information.
I understand.
You
If I can see it from right here, though,
that don't make any difference.
That
If
should
it's
keep
got private information on it,
it should be in private. It should not be where the public can
that
see
don't
it.
matter.
And you shouldn't be in there in the first place. So we're both asked out on that one. As you realize, this is a probation and parole office. It's a non-traditional public forum. You have no First Amendment rights there. To be honest, if they wish to trespass you, they can do so. They can ask you to leave and stop recording. And it wouldn't be a violation of your constitutional rights. Because, like I said, this is not a traditional public forum.
This
You
is
say it
private
don't.
right here.
You say it don't matter, sir, but it's okay.
And you cannot go through them doors.
I see the sign right here. Can I get you to move there so I can go?
You cannot.
But I'm finna film over that way.
I don't care what you're filming over that way.
So, okay.
I told you this is private stuff over
I
here.
understand
And you
that.
can be asked to leave, and I'm asking you to go out.
I'm just asking you to move it so I can film that way.
Hey, call the police department. Tell them to come
For
over
what?
the phone.
Call the police department for what? Because I'm aiming my camera that way?
No, because I told you it's private stuff over here. You can't be private.
I just said, can you move it? Because I want to get a shot at. Okay, man. And you calling the police?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because I asked you to step on. And
You
you're not doing it.
never asked me. Did you ask me to
I just-
leave?
yeah.
Shenanigans.
Na.
Shenanigans.
Na.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because our frauditor here has been told twice now to leave. On the second request, the parole officer or probation officer had asked the receptionist to call law enforcement. At this point, Audit Everything is in violation of Mississippi Title 97, State Statute 97-1793, trespassing. Any person who knowingly enters the land of another without permission or without the land being accompanied by the landowner or the lessee of the land or the agent of such land ownership or landowner's lease shall be guilty of a misdemeanor. Upon conviction, shall be punished on its first offense of a fine of $200. Seeing as this is not the first time he's been charged with trespassing and has possibly gotten other convictions for trespassing, he would have to pay a big fine or actually get some jail time.
I asked you to just leave. When you said you was gonna film it, I asked you to please leave.
No, you said before I asked you to leave.
Well, you've been told now. I mean,
I ain't-
didn't say that you filming.
Am I doing anything wrong though?
Yes, you're filming this over here. And I told you that.
It's not against the law.
When I told you it's private stuff on here that you can't be filming, yes, it is.
No, it's not against the law, sir.
Well, they wasn't
You got a
doing
name?
it.
You got a name?
Ronnie Hicks.
Ronnie Hicks. What's your position?
I'm just a probation officer.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Ronnie.
You too.
So now, what's gonna happen when the police get here?
Nothing. They're just gonna ask you to leave.
They gonna make me leave? You want me to leave? I ain't even did nothing. I ain't even did my business yet.
You filmed all you wanted to film?
No, I haven't.
What's wrong with that? All this is public stuff.
I know,
You
so
film
I haven't.
whatever you want to
I'm not finished
But
though.
when you start getting into private
I
stuff,
just turned my camera that way, and now I gotta leave.
Yes! Yes!
You saying because I turned my camera that way, I got to leave now?
When you filming stuff that's private, yes.
No, I think I should be able to see it from public
I tell you
space.
what you want to see and what you can't see.
Okay, sir.
That's beside the point.
Uh,
I tell you something's private, it's private.
If it's private, it should be in private.
No?
But I need to file a public record request. Y'all have forms?
Or what?
Public records, Mississippi public records. Y'all have forms?
Go on to the Department of Corrections website and pull that up.
No, I can do it here. I went there, I called them. They said come to the department.
We don't have nothing on that you can pull up. We don't have a computer you can get on.
You got supervisors I can talk to? I need somebody that know how to do this.
I want to speak to your
Hey, Andy. Hey, Andy. Come here.
Did you tell them I ain't do nothing? Did you at least tell them I ain't do nothing?
Nobody said you don't know.
You called the police, I got to be done something.
When I tell you you can't record something over here that's private, and you keep going on recording.
No, I asked you just to move it so I can get a shot of that area. That's what I asked you.
You got a shot of this area from right there.
You ain't listening.
This is all private stuff in here.
Okay.
Private
But see,
files,
this what I know.
everything.
This what I understand right here. I can stand right here. I can stand right here. And I can stand right there.
And you can stand outside.
I understand.
Boom. Roasted.
I was just saying.
But it don't matter. This is This is for people
I'm just
that's
saying.
coming in on probation.
No,
And they
I
sign
come for a
stuff and they
service.
write their numbers on.
How you doing, sir? Do you know anything about the Mississippi Public Records Act?
The what now?
Mississippi Public Records Act.
I have no idea.
Can you go? I'm trying to get a form so I can fill out an open records request, public record
I
request.
think you have to have probably a central office in Jackson or somewhere like that.
No,
right here.
they told me I come here.
Huh?
They told me I come here. They told me ask the supervisor, and then they say if you don't know.
Well, I'm telling you, you're going to have to ask somebody in Jackson. Go to.
You know-
Don't have access to anything.
I know it's a law. I can come here. It's a law that I can do it in any public building.
Now, he's partially correct. Yes, he can go to file a FOIA request under the Mississippi Freedom of Information Act in any government building, but where there's our exceptions, he has to go to a specific office or contact a specific office to get those records. And the Department of Corrections is one of those offices. So he would need to contact the Department of Corrections in Jackson, Mississippi to get the records he's trying to request. It is stated that in the Mississippi Open Records Act.
But I'm telling you, you'll have to ask somebody at our central office about that. We have communication officers and stuff like that.
Can you
down there.
call them?
Huh?
Can you just call them for me? Because I'm here. I'm here. I'm walking.
No, you need to just go see them.
I'm saying I'm walking. I'm here. The law makes it the way I don't have to go nowhere else because you'll put
I understand what you're
and I
saying,
can turn it
but-
in.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you, you'll have to talk to them. You have to go to Jackson and talk to them, not here.
I'm here. I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Well,
Listen,
I
if you can look it up.
understand what you're saying,
Listen,
but I'm telling you, we don't have that form here in this office. It is in Jackson at the communication officer's office.
Okay, that's what
And
I'm-
you can do it down there.
Listen, if y'all don't have a form, that's
No, we
okay.
do not.
Okay, that's
Not in
okay.
this office.
I understand. Can you just listen to me for a second? That's okay
I'm
too,
listening
sir.
to you.
That's okay not having a form. I can fill it out on a blank sheet of paper and still turn it in here.
No, you can't turn it in here.
I'm trying to let you know. If you'll go look the act up, you will know I'm telling the truth.
Well, he's fairly intelligent. He's full of shit.
But now you'll be denying my FOIA request.
What kind of form do you want?
It's a Freedom of Information Act.
What kind of information do you
I
want?
want like how old this building is, how name, salary, dates, titles, like title, salary, start dates, and stuff like that. Public
You
information.
got none of that information.
I'm saying just listen carefully. Just listen. If I fill it out, you would just send it to the person with the information. I can come right back to this.
No, that ain't the way it
You
works.
keep cutting me off. You won't even let me
That ain't the way
finish.
it works. You have to go see them.
You got a name, man?
Excuse me?
You got a name?
Why do you want my name?
You work for the public, right?
Why do you want my name?
I'm telling you why I want your name because you work for the public and you shoot and she recording. So now she's making
You
a
don't know what I'm doing.
she's making a public record. If you is record, I'm telling you now, this is called a legal hold. Don't delete it. If you delete it, that'll be destroy public records, man. That's all I'm saying. And now I need to file a public request for that.
Bottom line, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
Have at it.
But I can do it here.
Jackson,
No, I don't.
Hey, look, man, that's all I can tell you. I can't help you no further.
So you deny my public record?
I'm saying you can't do it here, and I'm asking you to leave.
I'm still.
You've been able to leave twice.
I ain't even did nothing.
Huh?
I ain't did nothing
I
wrong.
ain't saying you did.
Have I broke a law?
Only thing I know you did, you smell like weed. But I'm asking you to step out the door
Is
and
it-
go to Jackson.
Is it illegal to smell like weed?
Yeah, it is illegal.
To smell like weed?
Yeah, sure is. I mean, you got it in your system.
No, it don't.
But I'm asking you,
I could have been around somebody
Are
smoking.
you a convict? Are you a convicted convict?
I ain't answer no questions.
Okay, well get out of my office then.
Why I can't get out the office? I ain't did nothing
Leave.
wrong.
You can
I ain't-
film all you want to, but I'm
I
asking
ain't
you to
did
leave
nothing
now. Leave.
This is a public building.
No,
Though it might be a government building, here's the problem. It's a non-traditional public forum. They can tell you not to record in there. He's told you to leave twice. The other gentleman's told you to leave twice. You are now in violation of the trespassing law of Mississippi, which means if the police show up, you would be arrested.
Why are you closing the gap?
Step out. Step out of the building.
This is a public.
I'm telling you, step out of the building. Call the police.
They coming, yeah. Because I want them to come and educate y'all because I can be here.
Wrong!
I'm not doing nothing wrong. Do y'all know our rights? Do y'all know I got the right to be in here?
No, you know, if you ain't a convict, you ain't got to be.
I do. I got the right to be in here and file my services. That's why I came in here.
I done told you you can do that in Jackson.
I can do it here, sir. I wouldn't have came here if I couldn't have.
Oh.
Man, I hope somebody.
What's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
You can call me AE.
Okay. All right.
You got some ID?
Do I need some ID?
I don't know. Exactly.
Oh,
You
so
want
you
something? You want something?
you getting personal now. Them personal.
Everything you asking for.
No, I ain't only asking public questions.
Just like you over here filming this stuff is perfect.
I asked you to move there, sir, so I can get.
No business on nothing.
I have business shooting my shot there. I'm a journalist. Listen, I'm a journalist.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just remember, anyone who calls himself a journalist is a
Gathering content for a story in
You
this
a what?
journalist.
You a journalist?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Gathering content for a story in this on this public property. You know what the freedom of press is?
This ain't public property.
This is.
No,
Look,
it's not.
it got a Mississippi seal in here. That
That
means.
don't mean this public.
Yes, that does mean.
This office is for convicted felons.
that-
All right.
so-
And are you a convicted felon on supervision at
This is what I'm asking you. If before I become a convicted felon, don't I come in here to get put in?
No, you sure don't.
I can come in here and ask questions.
Nope.
So can nobody
We
never
don't give
come?
out personal information.
I ain't asking about no. I'm talking about I can come ask questions about this department, sir.
We send that to Jackson.
You can go online and read about the Department of Corrections.
I'm saying, but I can come in and ask questions about the department. Am I right?
No.
I don't have a right for that?
No. You can read all. We got a website. You can go and read a website all about the
I'm
department.
saying y'all being real rude in here.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Y'all really being rude because I'm telling you because I know. Listen, what I'm saying. Only reason I'm begging you because it's my right to file a Freedom of Information
Hey,
Act.
you can go file all you want
in
somewhere else.
here.
But no, not here.
I'm telling you here, and then you saying this not a public case.
No, not here, bro.
Y'all all work for the government. Everybody. You know the right to record government officials in the course of their duty? That include.
I ain't saying
Okay,
you
so why
record
is you
all
making me
you want.
leave?
I'm just saying that we can't help you in this office.
I just want to record for a minute. Then let me finish.
No, you ain't walking through this office now.
I didn't. Did I say I don't want to walk? I'm just gonna walk around.
No,
record.
you're not.
Why not?
No, because
Don't I have? I got the freedom of press, sir.
There's personal information of people and stuff in
I
here.
got.
You ain't filming none of
Don't
it.
I got the freedom of press?
No, this ain't got nothing to do with freedom.
What I'm doing, do.
Huh?
What I'm doing, do.
You are not press. You are not gathering content for a story. You're gathering content for your YouTube channel. YouTubers are not journalists. It's been determined that frauditors like you are not journalists. Danbury, Connecticut said the same thing about Long Island audits, and a Washington state court said the same thing about another frauditor. Not to mention, in the U.S. v. Cordova rulings, they established that auditing is not an active job, and you're not there for any official business.
Where you gonna put your press at? Where you gonna put your
I'm
information?
a journalist.
I don't think
People,
you're.
listen, people,
I don't
they
think you're a journalist.
they pick. You don't need. No, freedom of press means you don't need. Oh, I wish. How long y'all been on the force? How long y'all don't know our rights?
How does it make you a journalist?
Because I publish my stories.
That don't make you.
Yes, it do. Hey, look it up. That makes me a journalist.
No, that makes you want to be.
No, I publish stories.
It don't matter just because you publish something.
That makes me a journalist.
No.
Look at I'm taking. I can't tell you. I don't know if y'all think y'all know more than me or y'all just mad at me for something. But I'm trying to explain y'all.
I think you misled a little bit, and I think you're a little bit high.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't. Nah, listen. This what I'm saying.
All you smelling there now.
Yeah, that's all I smell is weed.
Cause they were smoking when I got out their car.
Well, where you going now?
Huh? Oh no, I ain't. I was just gonna show them pulling up.
You can show where.
Yeah, you said where I'm going now. You keeping me here now?
I've asked him to leave, and he won't leave.
How you doing? When I get to the top, I'm gonna explain myself.
You have ID on you, sir?
Do I need ID?
Yes, sir. You
For what
do.
crime?
Because I'm requesting to know who you are. You're in a building.
This is a public building.
Okay. So you one of them?
I'm
My
just.
camera's on too. You one of them?
No, sir. I'm just.
Do you have any weapons on you? For my safety, I'm asking you one time. Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
No, sir.
Put your camera
No,
down.
sir.
Put your camera down
For
so I
what?
can check you. Turn around. My safety overrides anything.
Okay, you take me down.
Put your hands against
Put
your hands against.
I don't consent to no searches and seizures.
I'm not asking you.
Oh no, I'm just gonna hold my camera. You can't take. What I do? I ain't even doing nothing wrong.
Sir.
Comply to what?
Hot damn.
I ain't even doing nothing wrong, man.
Yeah, you did. You don't listen to what you're told to do.
How you telling me?
Quiet. Stop resisting, sir. Grab that goddamn camera.
What the hell going on? I'm not even. Sir, do you see? I'm not even resisting. I'm not even resisting. I ain't even. Why are you calling me like
Walk
this?
out.
And that's where the video ends. Our frauditor was arrested for obstruction and resisting. I'll keep an eye out for any updates on this video, but clearly he met the cop that's not to be fucked with. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Give a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel and the podcast. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I could never thank you enough for all the support you guys give me.